게이지. 가자. 이와 얘들아. 뭔 유라며 졸업한 나라도.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
쟤네가 똘마니들 어그로는 끌어줘가지고 좀 편했지.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here.
아무것도 없는 걸로.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
절로 가는 건가? 올라가야 되는 거야? 내려가야 되는 거야? 올라가는 거겠지? 위로 표시돼 있으니까.
Are you doing okay, Zoe? Zoe?
All this.
저
Minerva. Hephaestus. Gaia. This is what will help heal Plainsong?
It's hard to explain. I mean, I barely understand it, but yeah. It's what Aloy's been looking for this whole time.
그러니까
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding.
미네르바?
I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
여기 또 뭐야?
Locked.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. What are all those cables in the center for? Huh. Might be able to pull that open. This leads.
일로 가는 거 맞아? 저쪽은 뭔데? 서버인가? 여기는 없구나, 문따기가. 여기 좀 이거 가지러 온 거구나. 오래된 반지 올드링.
I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
못 나가는 것 같고. 일 나가는 건가? 못 나가는 애. 여기 같은데.
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. Maybe I could look for a way in higher up the mountain.
뿌려져 있었어.
Close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up?
예.
I might be able to glide to that ledge.
어디로 가라는 건데? 저기로 나온 거구나. 어? 어떻게 갈까 근데? 먹은 자동 수준으로 올라가는 거.
There's Plainsong. I hope the Utaru are doing okay after the attack.
쩌른.
Some of those rocks look loose. I think I can clear them. Aha, another shaft.
올라가는 거지?
Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
올라가는 데고. 들어가면 아이템 있는 건가? 언제?
Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
엄청 크네. 한 바퀴 도는 게.
Alert. System core penetrated.
토마토 하나 끝냈으면 조금 유분장은 쉽게 가야 되는데. 숨겨졌네.
Minerva? I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything?
기억나는 게 있으면은 안 숨겼겠지.
You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Life cease.
I think you'll disappear into her,
가야의 누가 되는 거야?
like you used to be.
Physically, the cease.
Yes.
오, 말 잘 듣네. 아, 이게 이빨을 잘 까는구나.
Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original
소개
code.
코드를 꼭 끄죠.
Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
야,
Gaia.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations,
작전 기지.
and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
뿅, 뿡, 뿡.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Borrel, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your
실험실로
focuses,
이동하고.
allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control
지역
center
관제본부.
where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area. I suggest you explore this facility, Aloy, until my initialization is complete.
가라니까 가는데.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, You two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
So this was supposed to be a lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
아니
I'll take a look.
키보드 제조 터미널 살펴보기. 빨리봐. 아이 비켜. 왜 여기서 알짱대니? 올라온 강제 전환을 해제했습니다. 아이고 씨. 와 이거 하나 더 있는 걸? 맞네. 이렇게 하면은 제작가는 갈아엎는 수집 기계다. 열여덟 개.
Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it. Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines.
Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I can head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
여기 못 가고.
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
올라갔던 데 같은데. 근데 왜 발을 야 너 썸녀 쫓아다니지 왜 나 쫓아다니냐?
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from
여기
the
아까 여기
terraforming
왔던
system.
데잖아.
This is where it would have been stored.
Looks like some kind of storage room.
Aloy, you have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
오케이 갈게.
So this place was here all this time.
어디로 가야 돼?
Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Ready?
Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah, but two big ones first. We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern.
허리 패턴 통신 중.
Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace.
아폴로, 아르테미스, 에레시우스
What
찾았어.
about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are
생
revealed.
이미지를
They
찾았다.
lie within
확보
reach.
가능하다.
Procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved.
에파이스토스.
Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons.
가마솥을 서로 연결하는 글로벌 네트워크를
making it
떠돌기 때문에
exceptionally difficult to subdue.
역시 엄청 많네.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own
능력이 대폭
capabilities
향상되어야만
are
할 수 있습니다.
enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
Yes, exactly.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and
가만있어.
find the physical processor to which it escaped.
뭐냐?
Then,
Human
exactly as
process.
you did with Minerva, you must use the master override
어쨌든
to
강제
revert
전환이네.
the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this
그 외장
facility.
메모리 갖고 라는 거잖아.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can
한 번에
only
하나밖에 안
carry one
된다는 얘기네.
subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
라스니드 외계인들.
Maybe you can
우주인이야?
help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
사람들.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction
가데스를
signal
위한 멸종 신호와 관련되어
prompting
있다.
my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy.
우주인이 많네.
The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away.
11킬로미터?
A distance so vast that light
빛이 이 거리를 가르는데도 8.611년이냐 8611년이냐.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
시리우스 항성계.
Serious. But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes,
오디세이.
that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Farzineth?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Farzineth want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well...
여기보다
could
여기가
it be
더
that they
좋기
want the
때문에
planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system...
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish.
멸종
Snuff out
신호가
life, and then potentially
새로운
develop an
생물권을
entirely new
가져다
biosphere. To
초기화시키겠다는 거네.
specifications,
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
but with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
활도 안 통했잖아.
As your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors.
로봇으로
Further, they
조작한
seem
아니.
to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
호신용은 아직 그래도.
The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
Yeah, I hope so. Or I'm not gonna be winning fights against them anytime soon. The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies.
제로던
right?
기술.
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
그걸
It is
모르지.
difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives.
그치.
Perhaps she is a subordinate and has no
거기서부터
choice but to
자랐으면.
comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so. What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central
뭐야, 배 나온
government
게 아니었구나.
intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it.
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and
계속
Demeter
감아서
to me,
다니라는 얘기잖아.
I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve.
날씨가 향상될 것이다. 물이 정화될
and
것이다.
rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions.
Yes. Once we have them, we can focus on the reacquisition of Hephaestus. When that is achieved, I will have complete control of the Zero Dawn system, and the ability to produce as many machines as needed to defeat the Far's
나를 내 능력을
Your main
키워줘라네.
machines. Sounds like a plan. So the three procurable subfunctions.
나의 능력을
What can you tell me
올려줘야
about their
돼요.
locations?
그런
When my
거였어.
predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them.
내
So in each
능력을
case, you will be looking for
내
a
눈을
powerful
바라봐.
computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to
바르테르가
acquire.
가까이 있으면 석복이 쉬울 것 같다.
However, it appears to be in the middle of
테낙스형
territory.
한복판이다.
My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location.
밤중에
My
있는
substratal geography data indicates that a major old world settlement called Las Vegas
Las Vegas.
is located there.
A
LA?
ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so three subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
아이테르 나중에부터 해야 돼.
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus.
레벨 차이가 너무 많이 나.
If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
다 나한테 맡겼어. 이씨.
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In
Absolutely.
her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core.
이번 임무를
You will
성공할 수
prevail
없습니다.
in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads
하나는
onward to the west.
서부로 이어집니다.
The other leads back down
다른
the
하나는
mountain to the
평야의
north,
노래를
should you wish
향해
to
산
return
아래로
east.
이어집니다.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
서부
Be
출구.
right there.
기지 설립.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
이거 서부야? 로스앤젤레스? 라스베가스였나?
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually,
Training.
I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while.
이해해야 할
much I
내용이
need to
너무 많아.
understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
또 혼자
Be
가네.
careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's subfunctions. And who knows what else.